Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
There you go. How are you?
I'm doing good. Just, school and work. The usual.
Yeah.
Nothing really too exciting happening. How are you?
That's true. Doing good too. A lot of work, homework.
What do you do for work?
I work at school as a teacher assistant with special ed students.
What are you going to school for right now?
Marriage and family studies. I would like to one day, I don't know when, but would like to work as a counselor in school.
That'd be a lot of fun. That's what my friend's going to school for right now too, and she really enjoys it.
Yeah. It's just I don't have a lot of time, and so it's like I take online classes like every other semester.
Mhm.
So we'll see.
Yeah, school seems to last forever.
Yeah. Unless you're
This
full
is
time, then you're good.
Yeah, I'm full time and it still takes forever.
Well, I did get my certification as a teacher in Mexico, but
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah, but it's been.
How long have you lived in? Sorry, what?
Oh no, what'd you say?
I was gonna ask how long you lived in Texas. How long you lived there?
Texas has been 12 years, like almost 13, and then I lived in Idaho Falls for a year and a half, and then another year, a year and a half in Alaska, and then we moved here.
Oh wow, you've been all over.
Yeah, yeah.
Where did you and your husband meet?
Here in Houston. He was a missionary,
Okay.
but I didn't talk to him.
That's okay. I met my husband because I was a missionary and he was a member, so.
Oh. Yeah. So you came back, or when you guys lived?
Um, I served in the same area for like 6.5 months, and or for 7.5 months. In my last transfer, I met him, and we had a mutual friend in common. One of his good friends was one of my good friends when I was out at school.
Uh-huh.
So he just like asked her about me, and he never really talked to me when I was a missionary, so I didn't think he liked me very much. But then when I got home, he said that he'd liked me the whole time, and that's why he was avoiding me. So I didn't talk to him a ton when I was a missionary, but then we started dating when I got home.
Yeah. Yeah, we were I didn't talk to him. I only saw him like maybe 3 times. But he was really good friends with my uncle and my aunt from here, from Texas. So when he was finished his mission, we started being friends on the phone, and then we were boyfriend and girlfriend on the phone. Then he asked me to marry him on the phone, so he just came, we worked, and they got married.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
So pretty much dating and everything that was on the phone.
That's pretty much what we did too. So
Can you send get that link to Brannigan? She says she didn't receive my invite. I don't know how to do
yeah, I can do that.
the
Mm-hmm. Control copy. Okay, I just sent it, so hopefully.
And I haven't heard from Alexis, so I don't know. You know how usually she sometimes takes one Monday for another group.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me see. I'll text.
Was that Brannigan? I don't know where my phone is.
Yeah, I just texted them and asked if they got the link.
There's Alexis. She's texting.
That was me.
Oh.
I was texting to see if they got the link.
Oh, you sent it to both. Oh, okay.
Hopefully they got it.
I don't know why I've been typing the the emails correctly, but I don't know. But Alexis always asks me, so it's like usually we always have one person that.
Mm-hmm. Did Brennigan send us the email with the thing?
No, I didn't see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure that.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Hi.
Oh, that's okay. You know what? It was probably dinging. I have my headphones inside the thing.
Oh, okay, so
maybe
you
that's
did
why
get
you
it
hear
then?
it. Yes, I did. I just didn't hear it because I forgot this was on there. Okay.
So I did it right this time then.
Yes, you did awesome. How are y'all doing?
Good, good.
Good. How are you?
Good. Doing good. I sent y'all an email of the design of the study.
I didn't get it.
Oh, you haven't got it yet? Well, I sent it like maybe within that past like the hour.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So
Check.
yeah, it's recent. But yeah, if y'all want to look over it and give me feedback, there were a couple of questions that I was like I needed the sample number, I guess, of how many people we were gonna survey, and Alexis helped me with some of it. She said that we needed to do at least like usually it's 100 people, I guess. So I don't know. I sent it to you in the email. But yeah, look over it and let me know if y'all have any suggestions on anything.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll check then, because I haven't seen it.
Okay.
Let me see. Rough draft. Got it.
Really?
Yeah. Did you attach it to it?
Yes, I did. It's an attachment.
Okay, let me go. Sometimes my phone doesn't show me the attachments.
Let me see. Let me double check. And it should be attached to it. I sent one to Alexis, and let me check y'all's rough draft. Huh. Let me see. I'm gonna send you. I'll send it again an attachment, and just the attachment,
Okay.
just in case. And Isabel loading. Okay, sending over right now.
So do we want, were you saying, do we want, like, oh my land, I'm sorry, I can't use my train of thought. We want like a total of 155 men and then 105 women. That's not like the combined number. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, did you see what Alexis said?
Yes.
She was saying, yeah, so for the population size, generally for a 2 proportion, you'll want a sample size of 100 or higher. She said, so I'm thinking we could each record 35 men and 35 women. Combined, we should get 105 men and 105 women.
That was good.
Okay.
So, yeah. So I was looking at that. I told her that I told y'all as well that I didn't answer number 3 and 9. So I was trying to figure out what to put in those 2 sections because I didn't want to put the wrong thing down. So I filled in the other areas, and I hope that they're correct. So yeah, what is your experimental unit? In other words, what is the smallest entity from which you are collecting a single piece of data to be used for analysis? So would that be the 35, or am I putting 100 as our number? Or would it be 35 male and 35 female, or do y'all know?
What is it that you're looking at though? I haven't even opened it.
Yeah, the number 3 on the design the study worksheet that he had given us.
Oh, okay. Let me open it.
Yeah, because I was confused on what that what that question was asking for.
Let's see.
So it's what, the quiz?
The design the study worksheet for the project that's due this week.
It's on the instructions?
Yes, on the instructions.
Okay. Mm,
It should be like the outline for how to do this part where we put all our names in. It says write who the main writer is going to be, who the for the design and the study, who the one is going to be for describe the data, make inference. It was the one we were looking at this past Wednesday together.
what is it, 6 questions or more than that?
Let's see. There's
'Cause
more
this
than
is
that.
what.
Did you get it in your
This is,
email?
no, I haven't received an email.
Okay, let me see.
Can you repeat your question one more time?
Yeah, it was just question number 3. I wasn't sure exactly what to put in there. I wasn't sure what they were wanting me to put. If they were wanting me to put 35 as the smallest, as the experimental unit, as our smallest entity, or if I was supposed to put 100 for a sample number. So if you read question number 3 on that sheet I had sent over to you, then maybe you can understand it better than I can. I'll try to, let me see. Isabel, yours is ISABELITABELL.
Oh, you send it to my. I thought you would send it to the BYU. Yeah, I don't use the other one
No.
except for the Google Hangouts.
Yes, it's for Gmail. That's the only one I have, the only email I have of yours.
Okay, I'll check that.
Okay.
So I looked up what the experimental unit is, and
Mhm.
it says it's a physical entity which can be assigned at random to a treatment. Commonly as an individual animal, the experiment is also So I think it's men and women. It sounds like the experimental unit is like the actual thing that you're
Studying.
like studying.
Okay, so it would be male and females, possibly. Okay. Yeah, because I was like, I don't have a specific number. When it said smallest entity or like for collecting the data, I didn't know what to put. And it kind of got repetitive because I was putting male and female, you know, like for the next one, what was the response variable? I wrote which gender used their phones more often? Was there a greater percentage of male or female customers? And so it was getting repetitive, so I didn't know if it was that simple. When it's simple like that, then it's like confusing. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's what it says experimental unit is. Let me keep looking.
Yeah, because I was looking up definitions and going back in like week 2 and 3 lessons. Yeah, those lessons. And I was trying to find it, but yeah, it was saying stuff like that, so I wasn't sure. Um,
Okay, I found it.
okay, perfect. Yay.
It says the experimental unit is that which receives the treatment.
Okay. So what is your experimental? So the experimental unit that we'll be using, or our experimental unit is the male, or males and females
I guess, but I
in the
feel
store.
like, is that a part of what we're doing? Because we're not like, we're just observing. We aren't like,
Conducting an experiment like with the surveying. Yeah, but because it wasn't specific, and because like the other ones further down, it was saying I deleted some of it that didn't apply to us, but it was saying specifically like surveys and stuff in reference to the survey, and so I knew that I didn't need to do those questions, but this one didn't have anything to do with the survey or anything like that, so I thought that we had to fill it out.
Well, either if you fill it out like that, we'll get a feedback if it's correct or not, isn't it?
Yeah, so I was running it by y'all just to make sure that everything looked okay, and then I was gonna send it to him to see what
So
he
he
said.
can check.
Yeah, but I wanted to get y'all's, sign off on it because I know it's part of y'all's grade as well. So I don't know if y'all read through it really quick and see if there's anything that you feel I need to change or I can elaborate more on.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, and like he said, if we turn it in, like he's gonna help us to get 100 on it because he's gonna like give us feedback, and then we can change it, and then he'll give us feedback.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, so for that one, I guess I'll put something like that, and then he'll give us feedback. And then on number 9, that was the other, number 9 and 10. Those were the other two, the last two that I had questions about.
Yeah, because I keep reading about the experimental unit, and it sounds like everything it says the experiment unit is a physical entity which can be assigned at random to a treatment. So it sounds like if you have if we had people and then we are like running an experiment on them, like we are doing like a treatment or something, and then like
Yes, I saw that because
the
the
one.
examples they were using were with the placebos and all that, and I was like, yeah, we're not doing an experiment; it's an observation. So I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
So it doesn't sound like we would need to do that.
Okay, cool. And then if y'all don't mind just looking at number 9 and 10 really fast. Those are the last two I had questions on.
It's probably not really cold in Texas right now, is it?
Not at
Cold?
all. No.
It's
It is
hot. I'm
Well,
sweating right
No, today.
now.
It's 30 degrees and snowing in Rexburg.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
I
Wow.
believe that.
Wow,
It's
that's
supposed
nice.
to be 14 degrees in the morning tomorrow.
Oh my goodness.
This is how your group will collect data. I think number 9 sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and also because I was reading in the over like lesson 2, and it was talking about the systematic sampling, and it was saying about something about you do a random number, and from that number then you do like the 10th after that. So you, I mean, I worded it correctly because I was getting confused when I was reading their description and when I was writing my own description of it.
I
Yeah,
think
just,
so.
Mhm.
I think it says what sample sizes are you planning to obtain per population, so I think you just need to add 105 men and 105 women.
Wait. Okay. Yeah,
That is
for a
cool.
total, for the
Yeah.
total amount.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
Please read in the text for your choosing message. Step 6. What does number 10 mean?
Yeah, I didn't answer that one because I was like, I mean, because number 6, all I said was that we were using a categorical test of 2 proportions. I hope that's the right test,
When do you have to
but
do this in?
not till Saturday. So I was just, it's just a rough draft. I started working on it last night.
So we can go back and read that one, so I can go back and read what that means because I don't know either.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I just wanted to see if maybe y'all knew something that I did. But okay, cool. So I'll save it and I'll make that edit in number 9.
Mm-hmm.
And I will I'll keep looking, trying to find that because I wasn't able
Yeah.
to find that.
Yeah, I'll
Okay,
check on the
awesome.
meetings and then we'll send you.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Thank you. Thanks, guys. Of
Well, thank you for doing all this. That looks really good.
course, thank you so much.
There's a
I wish
lot.
it was more help, but statistics is so over my head when it comes to the words, like the wording.
Mm-hmm.
Tell
Yeah, no, you're
me.
good. You guys are awesome. You are doing so good. Okay.
All right. Are you ready to look at our quiz.
Let's go with the quiz because that one is not that easy either.
Okay.
Did you guys think this test was harder than the first one? Or do you think it was easier?
And then I got stuck in the house and in the middle of the test. It was not saving any of the answers. So I texted the teacher, and then I tried to get someone from BYU, but the web page wasn't working. I was like, oh my gosh, what are we gonna do? So I made it. We had 30 minutes left.
Oh my gosh. Aw.
All right. So number 3. I choose C.
Let me go back up. Sorry, scroll down.
That's what I got.
Number 3. Yes, that's what I got.
Okay.
Number 4, I got C as well.
Yes, that's what I got. On number 5, did y'all get true proportion?
Yes.
Okay. Number 6, did y'all get C?
C. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. 7, I wasn't sure. Was it 0.25 or did y'all get something different? How did y'all do that?
I got 40.
I got 40 also.
How did you do that?
Okay, it was a lot of thing to do, but it was like you have to go. This is what I missed. It was this part right here.
Let me go look. I can't see it.
You have to do this.
Yes.
And that's how you get.
Okay.
That's how you get to 40.
Okay, cool. The end. Okay. Awesome. I did not do that. I tried to take an easy route and it was wrong. Okay.
No, it took me forever. I had to read that thing like 3-4 times until I was like, well, maybe it's this one. Because even in the homework, the one that they give us with the answers and everything, they just give you the answer, but they don't give you how did you get to the answer.
Yeah, how to solve it. It's always so hard.
Yeah. So in number 8, I'm not sure if it's just a 0.4.
That's what I put.
Yeah, it's 0.4.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
number
9 I got. Sorry,
Go
go ahead.
0.1. Yes, that's
0.1?
what I got.
Yeah.
Yeah, 0.1.
And
so then
on 10,
go ahead.
What is it? 0.35?
Yeah.
Is it 0.35?
Yeah,
that's what I got.
The formula P hat equals X divided by N, right?
Yes.
Hold up, but I don't understand. Okay, so on number, if you scroll back up to the number 8, is it? Let me see. The question's different. Oh, what is P? Okay, got you. That's why I confused myself with that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got 0.35. I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
And then 11, I got 0.046.
Yes.
Yes, that's what I got.
Okay, these two, I don't know. I am so confused with the Z-score and the probabilities. The Z-score, I tried to do the formula and I got 1.092.
I got really close.
1.091.
It's 1.087.
What is it?
1.087.
It's 1.7, so you round it to
1.087.
Yeah.
No, 90. Oh, that's what you got?
Yeah, it's 1.087.
So what is the formula that you use?
I have to look.
You didn't do
you
0.
have to do X divided by. Oh no, never mind. Hold on, let me figure it out.
Yeah, you gotta show me that one because that one was really hard for me.
The formula for Z-score is P, the half P minus the population P, like the big P, divided by the square root of P, the population P, and then in parentheses it's 1 minus P, and then divided by N.
This one.
Let me see.
Is that the one that you did?
Yeah, that's how you get the Z-score.
Okay, so what are the numbers that you put?
Numbers?
You put 0.35 minus 0.33? I mean 3?
That's what I had put. I put 0.35 minus.
Like this. I don't know if you can see it right here.
Kind of. It's kind of blurry.
So I did 0.35 minus 0.33. 0.3, I don't know why I keep saying 33.
Yeah, 0.3.
So the answer was 0.158 on the side, right?
Let me see. 0. Yeah. You said, what was the answer on the side that you got?
0.158. But you got the same answer than I did. Molly got a different one.
I got 1.091 when I did mine.
Yeah, Molly got a different one.
It said it was right when I submitted it.
Well, how do you do it? You always
What
get
numbers did you
answers.
use?
I always do it before I go to work, and then I go to work, and then by the time I get home, I forget how I did everything because I have to work through everything really slowly.
Well, you're gonna have to go find it and send it to me because I gotta learn that one. I don't know why I cannot get that answer.
Let me look at my notes and see if I can remember what I did.
And then number 13.
Number 13, I got 0.139.
139. I got 139. Well, yeah, it's because you put the applet of 1.087.
Yeah.
So, but I want to know how do you put that one? How do you get that one then?
And how you shaded it in there? Let me read the thing again.
She
Is
put
it
only one
greater
side.
The right side?
You do.
I think it's the first side. Yeah, the left side.
Because it said that she got at least that she'll get more than 35 hits. So I thought you shaded it to the right.
Like that, right?
Yeah, just the shading to the right.
It's to the right? Okay. Which is the same thing, though.
Yeah, it'll give you.
So it's 130, 130, 138. 139, right?
For what?
For number 13.
Oh, I thought you said 0.193.
Yeah.
So for the let me get to it. I did 0.35 minus 0.3.
Uh-huh.
And then I did that all over 1 minus 0.3, and I multiplied that by 0.3, and I divided that by 100, and it's the square root of that.
So I think it's because the way that I'm using the calculator then.
Yeah, maybe I'm using the calculator because I got like pretty much the same answer as you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'll find out the way how to use the calculator then.
So we use the correct numbers and the correct parts of the formula. I think it's just the way that we input it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's that. Okay.
All right, sounds good then. So number 13 is, oh, I pulled that. So number 13 is 0.139.
Wait. 0.193.
No, 139.
What do you have, Molly?
Number 13, I got 0.139. Is that what you said?
Oh, yeah. 39. Okay.
139. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. Number 14, 0.011.
Yeah.
The C-score minus 1.789.
I got negative 1.818.
-1.18. Well, I guess it's the formula again. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what is it again?
-1.818.
818.
What?
You say -1.818.
Yeah.
Okay. 818. Okay. I'll check that. I gotta know how to use that calculator then.
Okay, on a question for y'all. On number 14, how did y'all get 0.011?
With the formula, just a little.
The n thing again, the n times p.
Right here.
Let me see. Oh, let me go back to you.
Sorry, just pencil. But it's just the one that has a little, you know.
Yes, that's for the standard deviation of p. Okay, got you. I have that here in my note. Okay. So maybe I didn't put the numbers in the right place for that because I didn't get that answer. So y'all put 0.52 and then, the square root of 0.52 times 0.52, or 1 minus 0.52 over 2,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I must have done something off about that. Okay, cool. As long as I know that I'm doing it correctly, I just need to figure out how to do it on the calculator. Okay.
And the last one is what? Is it 340? 0.035?
Yeah.
0.35.
All right. So just to make sure, number 12 is 1.087.
Mm-hmm.
Number 13 is 0.139.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And 15 is -1.818. And 16 is 0.035.
Yep.
All right. So they're the same thing. I just gotta go and check that again. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we'll check those questions, the readings, and then I'll let you know right again if I.
Okay, perfect. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
I'm glad that I wrote it correctly so far.
So
okay, good. Okay, thanks, guys. Y'all have a good night.
You too. Thank you. Bye.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.